Hi students, today we will discuss a wrong question which is given in a JEE Mains exam in the year 2021, shift 1. And this question is from a quadratic equation chapter. Now, I can say that the question from the starting to end, including options also, conveying this wrong conditions. Like, see, coming to the question, coming to the option, there will be no relation. And given conditions also means, see here, now coming to the question, let P and Q be two positive numbers such that P plus Q equal to 2, P power 4 plus Q power 4 equal to 272. Don't think if we add two numbers, we will get 2 and P power 4 plus Q power 4 equal to 272. That is, I think, impossible. Anyway, then P and Q are the roots of. So they have given that P, Q both are positive numbers and P and Q are the roots of all these four options. Like, see, in each and every option, like either A, B, C, D, whatever may be the option, if you observe the options clearly, every option having B square minus 4AC, that is discriminant, is less than 0. Now observe each and every option clearly. In every option, discriminant is less than 0. In case of discriminant less than 0, all the four options which are given having non-real roots, like imaginary roots, right? In case of non-real roots, it is conveying that A, B, C, D, P and Q will be imaginary based on the options. Based on the four options, P and Q will be imaginary because of every option what they have given there, all the options having roots non-real. So in case of P, Q will be imaginary according to the options, but they have given that P and Q be two positive numbers. So positive, negative, it is based on real numbers, not for the imaginary quantities. We can't say that imaginary quantity is positive, imaginary quantity is negative. So four options, no option is correct according to the given question because of P and Q be two positive numbers, but in four options P and Q will be imaginary. So the first line, four options wrong. Now anyway, if we move on to the further condition that, so I can say that strictly the question is wrong clearly. But for suppose if you move on to the further according to the given conditions, if P plus Q equal to 2 and P power 4 plus Q power 4 equal to 272, then P power 4 plus Q power 4 for this P square plus Q square whole square minus 2 P square Q square equal to 272. Right. Now it is here inside P plus Q whole square minus 2PQ whole square minus 2PQ whole square equal to 272. Now P plus Q what they have given is 2 minus 2, sorry, P plus Q is 2, then from this we can write this one as P plus Q is 2, so that it is 4 minus 2 PQ whole square minus 2 PQ whole square equal to 272. Right, then it is 16 plus 4 PQ whole square minus 16 PQ minus 2 PQ whole square equal to 272. Then it is 2 times of PQ whole square minus 16 PQ, and here it is 272 minus 16, then what we'll get is 256 minus 256 equal to 0. Now dividing with 2, here what we'll get, PQ whole square minus 8 PQ minus 256 divided by 2, that is what, 128 equal to 0. Now coming to the roots, you can say that 128, so I can say that 16 8 is 128 So that is what? PQ whole square minus 16PQ plus 8PQ minus 128 equal to 0. Clearly PQ will be minus 8 and 16. See, according to the question, PQ both are real quantities. So that PQ equal to minus 8 neglected. So that is straight away rejected. And PQ equal to 16. That is what we have got. Now PQ 16 and they have given that P plus Q equal to 2. Now according to the question, P and Q are the roots of the equation. So based on that, I can say that if P and Q are the roots, then the quadratic equation will be x square minus of P plus Q into x plus PQ equal to 0. So that is x square minus 2x plus 16 equal to 0. That is which is first option, and the first option is also impossible option because of here clearly P and Q are real because of it is a positive quantities. And see, anyway, P plus Q equal to 2, then P into Q equal to 16. That is also an impossible because of we won't get P plus Q equal to 2, PQ equal to 16 from the real numbers. We will get from the imaginary numbers itself. So that based on the question, it is very clear that it is a wrong question. If P and Q be two numbers, instead of giving two positive, if they given let P and Q be two numbers, whatever may be the numbers, either it is real or imaginary, whatever may be the numbers, then this question might be correct. But because of this positive, this odd makes so sense, so I can say that this is a wrong question which is given in JEE Mains exam. So whatever may be the correct one is let P and Q be two numbers such that P plus Q equal to 2 and P power 4 plus Q power 4 equal to 272. Then the first option will be the correct option. Thank you.